great companies which were looking to dominate the Indian market before looking westward. I guess Mankind Pharma was, one such example where you said that here's a company that wanted to become the top five in its space, before starting to look towards, exports and go global. But taking that to today's situation in India, where, we have a lot of companies that are looking, to go global. What's really changed, from then to now, and has it become, easier? And your thoughts on that?
No, look, it is a more competitive market today. I think in every sense, there's much more capital out there.
Right.
So for private equity, you can't get the valuations you got then.
Right.
And even as a company, it's more competitive today. Some sectors like domestic pharma are still very attractive because the margins are high, the return on equity is very, very high.
Right.
In those days, the exports were largely generics, and it was a good phase because generics hadn't been commoditized.
Great.
So you had the domestic growth and for some companies, the export engine as well.
Right.
Today, I think you have to be much more discerning when you pick companies.
Yeah.
Just saying that this is an industry trend, let me find people who are pretty good and back them isn't good enough. I think you really have to understand the sector well, the nuances, have a sense of, our companies in the biosimilar space, is CRAMS going to do well? Which segment? Innovation now is coming up and there's some venture firms funding companies that are working on NCEs. It's hard to tell exactly which ones are going to be the right bets for the next 5 to 10 years. So I think it's harder today than it was then.
Got that.